This beat go hard.
Yo, what it is can't be canceled. We back with another one with my boy Kenji.
Yo, man, what it do, man? Back in it.
Yeah, we back with another one. We didn't get to you with a live this week, but we gonna get you with a podcast, or we gonna get you with a little sit down, shall I say? How was your weekend, big dog?
It was good,
Christmas,
man. You know, I had a
Christmas.
good Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I've been between jobs, so I'm just using it as a vacation excuse. You know, until the next one.
Until the next one.
No, I ain't looking for a new job until goddamn January.
Until January?
Cause you know you can't get no job during Christmas. Ain't no way. Around that every time.
Trash people coming by. Y'all gonna have to excuse us.
Other than that, had a good Christmas.
Yeah, it was a good Christmas shit.
Tory Lanez ain't gonna have no good Christmas.
No, that's all fucked up. Right before Christmas too.
He set that shit up, boy.
They did.
Like, well, we going to jail.
I blame it on him and his lawyer though for that, because I would have wanted to wait to go that weekend just so we could get that Christmas out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just in case. In case.
I want to talk about the charges.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know about the charges. I didn't know until today. I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't necessarily that Tory was charged with shooting Meg in the foot, because they wasn't even pushing that issue.
No, you really didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, you didn't really hear about it. And every time they ever got close to trying to figure out who it was, somebody called out objection.
An objection.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that word, boy.
And they was lying too. The witnesses was lying all types of crazy.
Yeah, but he went to. I think he got charged for just basically having the gun,
and
shooting it, and negligence.
Yeah. So he might not even have to serve that much time, as we thought he was gonna have to, because everybody was running with this narrative of he's gonna get 25 and 20 years and shit.
Yeah, man. It reminds me of I don't remember if y'all remember that video with Snoop Dogg. I forgot the song, where he was like arguing with two bitches, right? And they was fighting each other. And then when the cops pulled up, they both pointed at him.
Yeah.
You know, remember that video?
Oh shit.
It's that Tory Lanez shit, nigga. These black women you going to jail. But it's crazy, man. They had evidence that they didn't check if Meg had her fingerprints on the gun. I don't even think she was checked, if I'm mistaken. They checked Kelsey that her fingerprints was on the gun.
They only had 3 tests.
Yeah,
the driver / bodyguard and them two, Kelsey and Tory.
Yeah, but this is what happens when you out there just being wild. Tory Lanez been known for this, man. I remember when he did that shit to the old boy, the new gay dude that was fucking Will Smith's wife. What's his name?
I guess I seen it.
Yeah, they had a little scuffle.
Yeah.
And then he did it to some other rapper. He a rapper, but he just be on the internet rapping and shit.
He be fighting everybody.
Yeah, and he like getting into a lot of shit, people.
He did it to himself.
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, how you gonna go to, just understand what just happened. I'm about to explain it to you, just on nigga terms.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga was invited to a party, and by 2 bitches he's fucking. They don't know that he's fucking both of them, right? He goes to the party and try to go fuck Kylie Jenner. I'm thinking, like, who this nigga think he is?
If you got it like that, you got it like that. Any nigga in that position, if they had it like that, would do that. They would do it smarter.
No.
They would do it smarter.
The fact that he's in that position is the reason why he shouldn't do something like that. You know, he basically, it's like you got all this money, you trying to get signed to Rockefeller and all this. Bro, why go to a party with 2 wild bitches? 2 bitches that's, you already know they gonna trip out.
Do you think he knew Kelsey was there though?
Man, yeah. Megan and Kelsey was already there. Guess who asked Megan to call? It was Kylie. Kylie wanted him, so Megan called him. And he came over there all, just on one. He like feeling himself big. Because, he was hot from all that,
that quarantine radio?
Yeah, he was hot. So he was feeling himself. So
I would have been feeling myself too. I ain't even gonna lie. You the hottest nigga during the quarantine?
But he was trying to...
keeping everybody entertained? You got to feel like the nigga.
Yeah, he was like, man, I'm about to fuck Travis Scott, baby mama. I was like, damn.
She was crazy. That's who's sliding in all this. That's who's sliding is Travis and her. Because if that's the case, I don't know how that relationship gonna last.
That's one of those open relationships, bro.
She knows what it is. She's a smart one. I don't
never see no problems on them two.
But she got her own money. Would you say that's smart, or she's just keeping the family together?
What you mean, like she got her own money?
Like saying that she don't need to put up with his ass or put up with them.
With Travis Scott?
Yeah.
Nah, I think let me tell you, man. Any one of these rappers, you gotta understand the mind state of these rappers. Any rapper who go to fuck with a Kardashian and put a baby in her, you doing that for the check.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't doing that because you trying to live a happy life with this bitch.
Kanye. That's why I don't have sympathy for him now.
Kanye thought this is different between...
He know what he's talking about.
Kanye is so egotistical. He thought he was going to go in there and eventually change shit. You know what I'm saying? He the type of nigga... This is one thing I said.
Did I blame him? Because that's what...
I don't agree with Kanye on a lot of shit. But one thing I say about Kanye believe he can fly for real. That's just an analogy. He truly believes he can fly. If he could figure out how to telepathically fly, I think he would try to attempt to do it, and he'll jump off the building and die.
He probably got people working on it right now. I wouldn't doubt it.
But maybe what happens if he do fly?
Everybody gonna see his genius again.
Boy, he ain't gonna never stop talking shit.
He ain't never gonna stop now. He talking about what he said was a strategic move to get out of his fucking contracts. Like, he free now. So,
man,
if he he won this motherfucking battle.
This is why I fuck with Kanye, but on the thing is, Kanye, stop acting like you didn't know that was the case. You didn't know you were signing these bad deals.
I don't think he knew they were gonna be. I don't think they're bad deals. I think he did that to get the notoriety that he could do what he could do.
Do you remember when his own? You gotta understand. Remember, I'm talking about like with the music industry, because he basically was in a negative, millions.
He's doing the same thing that these corporations do with the crazy outrage to get attention. He's doing the same thing these companies do, because if the articles are true about his clothing line having the Nazi sign in it. That's outrage. People are clicking on it just to go to his fucking site, and they're gonna see the rest of his clothes.
Let me tell you this: I think a lot of people think those Nazi outfits are cool,
but nobody's gonna buy them. You ain't gonna see no nigga out here walking around.
Let me tell you, this is what people gonna think. If they saw these Nazi outfits, they'd be like, "Man, I wish I could wear that," but damn, it's gonna make me look bad.
Because he incorporated his name into it. He put the Yeezy. He incorporated the Y into a fucking... I
think people will buy it, but this is a negative connotation.
Nobody's going to buy that shit. But you know what they're going to do? They're going to go to his site and see the rest of his clothes.
A lot of Americans were in support of Nazism when Hitler first took over. A lot of corporations and
but
all that.
But he just wilded out. He went too far.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was like, bro, it just seemed like you're just trying to annihilate your own people now. You're like,
because I'm not saying they're the same, Hitler and Putin, but I mean they got the same ideas.
Nah, Putin different, bro.
They got the same. They want to take over the world still. It's just he's doing it on a quieter level.
No, I would rather compare Hitler to Joseph Stalin than what Putin is doing. See, what Putin doing is, let me tell you, I respect it, but because you are default the rival of America, meaning we're the two biggest, baddest boys on block, so it automatically become rivals by default. I respect it, but goddamn it, I hope you lose. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're on the side that wants to win.
Yeah,
of course.
I hope you lose, bro.
But if you was over there, you'd be like, "Fuck Americans."
Yeah, but if they win, I ain't gonna be like mad at it. I'm gonna be like, shit.
It is gonna be this. It's gonna be the same thing over here.
I just wish
Over
we
there.
stopped sending money over there. You know, that's a thing I want to talk about too. The amount of money, because a lot of people don't watch C-SPAN. They don't never go watch C-SPAN and see what the people that's ruling your country is doing. Nah, these motherfuckers invited President Zelensky.
They don't care about the. They care about the 63rd Ward block.
Man.
They care about the.
See, this is the reason why. This is why you don't get the amount of money you need in your city, because your money is getting pulled into federal. All right, federal income tax, which is against the Constitution. We already got to pay state tax. Now we got to pay the D.C. God damn. And all they do for the, I think they did this just a few days ago when they had President Zelensky speaking at the, I forgot that building. They were speaking at
I don't know nothing about them presidents, nigga.
See, we got to get more into this conversation.
I will when I get a little older, probably.
At the house. He was speaking at the house. And boy, they was clapping like this nigga was the president. I was like, where's Joe Biden? And then this is what he did. This is how much we gave him $45 billion, right? So he can keep fighting this war against Russia. And what he does is tell us why he in the White House, at the house speaking. He says, it's still not enough. I'm like, nigga, what is that? A slap to the face of the American people?
He needs soldiers. He don't need money. He needs soldiers.
Man, fuck that. We not coming over there again.
You want soldiers, nigga?
Right?
That money ain't gonna do shit, but hold off the loss.
Yeah.
You need soldiers.
Let me tell you, man. I know exactly. Russia gonna win this war. They
because they got more money and they got more.
No. That's not the case.
Yeah, nigga.
Russia doesn't have that much money. I know people want to say that, but if you want to look at their economy, it's not fucking.
I'm not saying the economy's bad, but
I'm not saying it's bad either. But it's not really.
It's just by
you got
by size they have more money.
They main export is oil. We was buying all that oil and all that shit, right? So they was trying to create a
but
pipeline.
who's their allies? Who's their allies?
The ally, man.
The allies ain't nobody. What? Britain, U.S., the Great Britain. Who? Us.
Nah, you.
And we not. Ain't nobody
Russia's
helping
allies is all those. See, now we got to pull up a map. But
let's dive into the blocks, nigga. Let's dive into
all those.
The
where is Kardashian from?
She's
Armenian. Armenian. Not Armenian.
She's Armenian.
Nah, I'm not. Armenia is not ally. The ball.
Man,
it's the Kazakhstans and back to Pakistan and all those stands. But I'm just saying, man, your money is going to another country, man, and we going through inflation, and they just sending it out there.
America's about to fall, so they trying to get help. They trying to help everybody else.
They just keep it.
Because they know we about to fall.
$13 trillion deep in debt.
And it's getting deeper and deeper.
Yeah. Speaking on these RICO charges.
Yeah, let's speak about that RICO.
Man, that's just
everybody snitching. Everybody getting out the way. I say kudos to them niggas getting out the way because they got the text messages.
People out here, people don't know, man. People out here tripping. They got
y'all.
Have you seen the amount of people that's running into stores and just stealing shit?
Yeah.
The crime, people are killing people. Broad daylight, man. These cops have to start arresting all these gangsters. And I just be thinking in my mind, why they always admit that they gangsters?
Because they not thinking, bro. They not smart.
You going to jail. You know you can go to jail for just admitting that.
You know, Freeway Ricky Ross was driving in a motherfucking a hearse, they call it, one of them funeral cars. He was driving one of them, and he was getting money. Y'all better learn to stay low key and get money.
Yeah.
All that shining and shit. Cops know what you doing, nigga. They know that's not from fucking working at Wendy's.
Yeah, man.
Come on now.
It's the illegal activities, man. These niggas, if you gonna be a rapper, be a rapper, man. I know niggas gotta sell weed and shit, but
you ain't getting federal time for no weed. You ain't getting no RICO charges for no weed.
They going to jail for killing niggas.
Yeah, nigga. Shooting at people mamas. Come on now, nigga. And then put it in lyrics. D.L. Hughley said it the best way. He said, nigga, if I'm just rapping about something, my imaginations, that's art.
Yeah.
But once I start doing it, nigga, that's a confession. Once I start doing the shit I'm rapping about, that's a confession, nigga.
But I think let me say this about rap. I think we made it common to just say wild shit like that over and over again in the raps. Because I remember when Wayne used to do it, he didn't used to do it like that much, but I remember when he said, run up in a nigga house and shoot his grandmother up. I said, damn!
But we knew he was playing on
Nah, nigga, I don't think that nigga, I thought he meant that. And I felt like I wanted to go in and
shoot his grandmother.
Think about it, no, hold up. When he said, because you know,
because I don't give a motherfuck. What?
When he said that, I just felt the whole gangster vibe.
Your baby motherfucker.
But I understood why he would run up in the house and shoot his grandmother. Maybe, you know, it's war like that.
That's because you can't get to him.
Look, we can't. I know these gangsters out here killing each other, but we don't know how many other people got killed on the other side, and they just trying to do revenge.
Man, all that shit silly. All that shit silly because they fighting over shit that's not theirs.
Them niggas ain't playing no more. They taping niggas' mamas up.
Ain't none of this shit theirs. The block ain't yours because they gonna come and fucking gentrify it in a couple years and all y'all niggas is out.
Let me say
They show pictures, they show videos, oh, nigga ain't coming back to the hood. The hood he used to be in, all boarded up.
Yeah.
So, y'all ain't fighting over nothing that's yours. Niggas is dead over nothing over a couple years. And now... Would it make
it right if this land wasn't ruled by someone else and it was actually fighting for the land? Then can I run up in a nigga house and shoot his grandmother?
Nah, nigga, because there's too much land out here for you
to run
up in my house. You gonna start your own shit.
But I'm doing it for territory.
That's different. Nah, nigga, because there's too much land out here.
Alright, we gonna bring it.
Have you flown in a plane? Have you been in a plane and just flew over the fucking horizon to see all the open land that's out here?
Yeah.
So there's no reason to fight over no territory.
But what if I want all of it?
Well, then now you.
Let me give you an example.
Going into Hitler territory.
Nah, Hitler. No. Let me just give a point.
Now you sounding like Kanye.
Cause these niggas scared to do shit now like this.
But you don't. What you gonna do with all that land?
Okay, if I pull up in the army, right, and I tell the city surrender or everybody gonna die.
Why?
But if you give up,
but why? What you
we'll let you. All you gotta do is, we gonna rule everyone, and we gonna allow you to live. But all you gotta do is pay ritual and taxes. But if you say no, we will enslave the women and the children and kill all the men up to 13. I mean, like down to 13.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Man, this is why black people don't rule the world now. Cause you niggas scared to kill and fight.
That's not scared of being fought. That's realizing.
But your point, like you said,
don't need
but
to
I'm about to say. Remember what you said? They fighting. They not even fighting for their own land. But I'm saying is, if you fighting for the land for real, if you could kill these people, right, and take this land and use it as your resource to make your state, you ain't gotta pay no taxes to no other person. You rule it. Would it make it right for me to just start scattering and killing people who are my enemies?
No.
See,
because you got something of value and you need to go ahead and trade. Because if you ain't got nothing of value, you need to get something.
But how can I make my country without? How can I create a country without killing a bunch of motherfuckers who disagree with me and never gonna agree with me? They're gonna keep fighting.
How about you just let them think that they think we ain't doing shit to Hong Kong or we ain't doing shit to China right now.
Look, I'm not saying I'm gonna kill.
We not over there fighting China.
Look, I ain't saying I'm gonna kill every one of them. I'm just saying all the men gotta die.
We ain't over there trying to change China politics.
All the men that disagree with me gotta die.
Let us know in the comments. Do you have to take land, or is there enough land for us to live without taking it? Because it feels like there's enough land for everybody. They just don't want you to have it.
But this is why you don't. But that type of thinking is why you don't see new countries getting like invaded and their territory taken. It's all the lines and the boundaries are just going to be this way forever until we die. Because men have gotten comfortable and be talking about we ain't willing to kill to take over shit. This is the first. That's why you think, oh man, well, you keep saying it. You like, man, I'm weak now.
When you the father of all people, you don't want to kill and kill your people. You want people to. That's why I always thought black people are not them kind of people.
What you mean? Black people went to war with each other just for overland.
Yeah,
But
that
okay, let's just say is okay, because I want to say we're gonna keep it into not, we ain't gonna go back in the past. We're gonna keep it in the present, and we gotta think about what you're saying. Now we have enough food, right? But back then they didn't have enough food. They didn't have all the equipment. They had to use slaves. They didn't have all this equipment. Think about it. That would have turned you into what I'm saying. But now you got all this technology and you comfortable now. You becoming weak. You're soft, and then you wondering why.
I could get out here and still survive on the land. On land, if I had my own land, without going to a grocery store.
Yeah, man. What I'm saying is,
I would know how to do that. I would know how to do that.
Yeah.
Just get you some livestock. Make sure you keep them motherfuckers.
I'm just saying the reason why we are able to live in this comfortable civilization is because a lot of men killed a lot of people to make it comfortable for you to live in this world.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So what you seeing now is you seeing a male being just stagnant.
But
feel like he don't have a purpose. I know every male would want to go to the next city and just fight it out and after you win, you get to take everything. They PS5, they girl, and be like, come back with your wife. Be like, I know it's deep in people, man. I know it's kind of crazy, but men are made to take, nigga, and bring it back to their wives and be like, bitch, you gotta cook now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta cook no more. I brought back you a cook, right? And now, that's what you call midwives, right? You're not fucking them. You just, bitch, you about to be in that kitchen cooking because I stole you from somebody else.
I don't know.
But there's a balance now. This is the stuff that Andrew Tate was talking about. And they got him banned.
Nah, Andrew Tate wasn't going that far with it.
What?
Nah,
you don't watch enough Andrew Tate then.
He says that shit.
Yes, he does. He says, man, back then we are warriors. We compete. Men fight to the death.
Yes, we compete.
And if you so happen to disagree with me too long, and I give you a chance to make peace, after that it's war.
But that's war.
Everybody that was with you gotta die.
That's war for. We be fighting over stupid shit.
All right, let's put it on a smaller scale, so it won't sound crazy. If we get in a fight in the club, we got a whole bunch of people with us. They are groups, right? If one dude on our side gets in a fight with another dude in that group, right? We might just pause and see what's gonna happen one-on-one. But if another motherfucker tries to jump in, everybody gonna jump in, and we ain't gonna hold back until we knocked out. I've seen it so many times. Cause that's what's really in us. And if they girl was with them and we didn't have to worry about the police, we'll just take her and be like, "You my girl now," right? I killed him.
Maybe. Maybe back in the day, yeah, that's what they thought. Yeah.
Be like, "I just dropped you. You belong to me."
Oh.
What it do, man?
Look, we got special guests, y'all.
No, y'all don't.
Special guest walked in. Anyway, we back here with another one. We gonna holler at y'all later.
What it do,
Can't
man?
be canceled.
Good
We got the party festivals going on right now, so
manly warriors.
Festivals.
This thing's here.
You wouldn't be able to survive in the medieval times with your weak minds.
Y'all drinking Bud Ice.
But then we would have a different mindset. We wouldn't have the mindset we had now.
But if
you
you
don't
got
have to
that
have that mindset right now, because now you
But the
look
people
crazy.
that have this mindset.
Why they don't trust them?